Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sada. I have a toddler boy named Suleiman, and I'm expecting baby number 2 in February. I'm doing a vlog style video today. It's been a while. I've tried to start this video a couple times already today. It is the afternoon right now, and it's been quite a morning. So I'm going to fill you guys in on what's going on and take you through my day. Today I have a doctor's appointment, so I am getting ready for that. I'm just going to start off by washing my face. I'm using this cleanser currently. It's the La Roche-Posay. I'm just putting it onto this and washing my face. And you'll see I have some redness here, here, and here. Just some active breakouts, unfortunately, with pregnancy. But yeah, it's been a busy morning, and it started off with getting ready to drop off Suleiman for daycare. He's doing part-time daycare now. We just started transitioning him over the holidays so then he can get into a new routine, and he goes in the mornings and then he comes home in the afternoon, and that's just so then I have the ability to attend my appointments now, because now my appointments are every week and I have no childcare, so I had to enroll him into something. And my husband and I have been back and forth, which is a nice way of saying that we've been arguing about this for a while, because I never went to daycare as a kid. So for me, I didn't want to do it. The thing is, I have a different situation because I live away from family. Daycare is subsidized here. Preschool starts late. Like preschool, I think in Quebec starts around age 4 or 5, which is insane. It's Montreal, so I'll show you guys some clips of the snow, but it's -20 and we have blizzards almost every other day. So it's really difficult to get out of the house with a toddler while pregnant, and then I don't even know how I'm going to do that with a newborn while still taking him to activities. I take Suleiman to multiple activities in the week. And again, I live away from family. My mom is going to come and help initially with the baby for the first few weeks in Suleiman, and that's just because last time I gave birth early and I couldn't walk. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, but that's been a really big adjustment, and I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this whole daycare thing. I do have a need for it, so I'm not going to pretend that it's not useful or helpful to me. It is. It's just really hard. I took Suleiman this morning and he was crying when I dropped him off, which was so heartbreaking. I hated doing that. And because I'm the one who doesn't want daycare, yeah, it just feels so much more difficult doing these things. The compromise was that we would try it out for a couple months, give it a fair trial and see how it goes. I'm just going to put a mask on right now because of the inflammation. This is the Near Beauty one. It doesn't even look like I made a dent in it, but it's because the tablespoon measurement, it's so small. We'll reevaluate in a month and then another month and just see how we both feel about it. And if it's helpful, and obviously I have to take Suleiman's needs into account, he is happy there so far. And at the same time, the daycare is quite nice. It's a private daycare. In Quebec, they're subsidized, so that's a really nice thing about this province, and that's why preschool, I think, starts late. And that's actually part of the pressure we had to enroll him into daycare here, because every time we'd meet anyone, they'd ask us where our son goes. Like, they just assume he goes to daycare, and I'd be like, oh, he's at home with me. And they're like, what? Why would you do that to him? Like, as if I'm punishing him to be home with me, basically. I'm going to look scary from this point on. But a lot of the children go to daycare. So when they hear that your kid does not go to daycare, they're just like, why? Why would you not put your kid in daycare? And it's because they have all these different programs in the daycare that's, I guess, geared to be like a preschool. Like, he does learn there. They do teach him things. In just a week or so, he's already learned to count in both Arabic and English. Arabic at home with us, English in the daycare, which is so cool. He's learning his ABCs already, and he's only just 2. So there are benefits to it. I understand what people are so hyped up about. And I also get that if I don't put him into daycare, then he's not going to be in school until age 4. I guess that's the need for daycare in this province. All right, so I have my mask on. So yeah, it's a lot to take in, this whole transition to daycare. It's been emotional for me. I'm already emotional just being pregnant. This is the longest I've ever been away from Suleiman. Like, I'm never away from Suleiman. So to have him away for like you know, 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours a day. It feels so intense on me. Anyways, I don't want to drag on and on about this. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about daycare? Do you have children in daycare? Is it subsidized where you live? Would you put your kid in daycare? Please reserve judgments. This was a really difficult decision to make. This was not like, oh, let's take the easy way out, because there is no easy way out with parenting. Things are difficult no matter what you do. And I'm definitely feeling that struggle just right now, even though you probably can't take me seriously in this mask. So let's take a pause. I'm going to go ahead and do some laundry. I have to put away some dishes. I have to iron some things. I only iron when Suleiman is asleep, but since he's not here, I'm going to go ahead and iron a bunch of my husband's work clothing. And then I have an appointment, like I said, today with my OB. I will be back to finish my skincare routine, which will come back and rehash out together. But I'm just going to go do some chores now while All right, so I finished those chores. I'm just gonna breeze through the rest of my skincare because I'm running late. I'm just using some toner. This is just like a witch hazel toner thing. I like to use this essence still. See how much I've gone through? I love this stuff. Essence. It smells a bit like black tea. And then I use a hyaluronic serum. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna spray some water. And then I just use my moisturizer, the CeraVe one, and it has some SPF in it. I ran out of my other sunscreen. I have to go buy some today. Here we go. That's a very compressed version of a morning / afternoon / in a hurry Sada skincare routine. Onto makeup, because this redness is killing me. I don't want that on camera. Just using some primer. This is the baby skin one. It's nice, it gets rid of lines. I just use the Fit Me one. I need to get a new one. I'm almost out. As you can see, I go through it. But put a couple dabs there. And I don't wear foundation. Anyone else feel that way? Like they wouldn't spend a certain amount on a beauty product? For me, a sponge would never get $30 ever. But use this NYX Wonder pencil. There you go. I'm using this, this is a new one that I've been using. It's the CoverGirl Bridge Brown. Just do small strokes like this. I'm just gonna do my lashes quick and I'll see you guys after that. I'm dressed and I'm actually just headed to my appointment. I'm gonna try to go underground because it's so cold today and I really just don't want to walk in that type of environment. I'm just gonna go now, inshallah, and I'll take you along for my appointment. Just in the doctor's office now, as you can see. I don't know what he's gonna do today. I don't remember my 35th week appointment with my son, so we'll see what happens here. He might do the group B strep test, which is like a swab down there. we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know if I'll record that just because of my privacy, but yeah, I thought I would show you guys. And he does have an ultrasound. See, he might do an ultrasound. So if he does an ultrasound, I'll record that.
I was so excited on Saturday. I saw the green grass.
Yeah.
And then I slowly saw, as I went for 2 deliveries, slowly changed to hail when I went for 1 delivery. And then by the time I was doing the 2nd delivery, it was snow. So I took the blame.
Oh, no.
Here's the head.
Yeah.
And the spine. Let's do this. This is the abdomen.
Okay.
So that's a good idea. See, it says about 35 weeks.
Okay,
and here,
perfect.
35 weeks. So
yeah.
That implies an average baby. So the head is here.
Yeah.
You see the heart?
Yeah. So he's head down. He's good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm reunited with my baby boy. Miss you. Let's go home. Yeah.
Teddy bear, teddy bear.
You never had one of these before.
Oh.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Yum.
What is that? It doesn't know how to eat it.
More
teddy bear?
Say please. Please.
Finish what's in your mouth, Mama.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear, yeah, you had your dinner. Now you can have a dessert. Teddy bear. Thank you.
Take a bite. Take a bite. Oh, all done, teddy bear.
Daddy's reading to Amen.
The leaves.
That's the plant that I need to repot.
That's
The leaves. He's pointing.
fox.
Good night. Bye-bye. I think with that, I'm going to call it a vlog. And I'm just going to chill, get in some PJs, wash my face, and edit that video. And then hopefully go to sleep because it's been a really long day. I'm so tired. I walked a lot. I ended up picking him up quite late and I felt so bad. I picked him up around 5 o'clock and I dropped him off there today around 11. So he was there for 6 hours. I feel like I'm more sensitive about it. I get really sad. So I don't want to get sad in this vlog again. We picked him up, came home, and then I made some smash burgers. I made that, and it's such a quick and easy dinner, especially on days like today where I don't have any time or I had appointments or I just didn't get time to prepare a proper dinner. And then after that, my husband did the bedtime routine as I cleaned up, and then he read him a nice book and we had a nice night. He had his bedtime. He's asleep now. I recorded my update and that's all. I'm out of breath. So with that, I'll call it a vlog. If you like these types of videos, please be sure that you hit up the like, subscribe for more content to join the family. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. Do you guys like vlogs? If you like vlogs, I will do my best to film more like this. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.